What's up everyone, and welcome to today's tutorial. I am going to be showing you how to build a Dragunity deck and all the materials and stuff. I'm going to teach you how to craft everything you need to know. And wait a minute, this is the wrong type of content. Oh. Welcome back to another episode of Sealed Only Dragunity. Last time, we went 3-0. Quite convincingly, mind you. So, we are going to be opening a little victory pack to celebrate that nice win streak that we are hopefully going to continue on this episode. The deck looks good. Let's make it better. But before we go ahead and do that, insert obligatory like, comment, subscribe message here. Or here. I don't know. Just, down below. Comment. Feed the algorithm. Let it suckle at the teat of collaborative success. I don't know where I'm going with this. Just comment down below. Tell me some fun stuff about, I don't know. How are you enjoying this series? This is what happens when I ramble. I kind of just go off on random tangents and just splurge out anything that's working inside my brain. But anyway, I'm not gonna waste any more time. We're jumping straight into the packs. We're gonna make this deck look good. Alright. Let's do this. Pack aside. Erratic Seal of Reflection. Resonator Engine. Erratic Seal of Convocation. Medolce Petting Store. Alright. The card we want, usually they come at the back. All the good cards are usually at the back. It's a... That's number 3. Cool. Okay. I mean, it's a good pull. We've already got multiple. We don't need 3. Where's another Remus or a Whirlwind or... It's okay. It's okay. That didn't work. Whatever. This is what we got today. Obligatory goes to the past, but really what we're focusing on are these fat, very poorly designed sets of packs. But there are definite targets that we need in this set, unfortunately. And it's easier opening these than it is getting my hands on plenty of Savage Strike, which sucks. Anyway, let's get right into it. I'm not gonna play around. We've got targets in here that we desperately need to really finalize our deck build. Guard Dragon Prominences, Jelly Cannon, Armaduke, another Guard Dragon, Tiny Spirit of Shuna, Martial Anglo, Dances with Beast, Super Pile, Marince's Blue Slug, Gallant, Granite, again, Infinitrack, Harvester, and Marbled Rock. We got 3 more shots at what we need in the secret slot. Rare Pile, Crusadia, Tales... Oh, I can't even see the secret pile. Haha. There you go. Anyway, commons. Lots and lots of commons. We move. Let's get some ultras. Another Remus would be nice. Would be very nice. Would be really nice. Sunseed genus Loki. Loci? Sunvine Gardener. Laval Dragon. Hieratic Seal from the Ashes. And... Time Thief Double Barrel. Dud Pack. Dud Pack. Rocket Synchron. Hey, old friend. Guard Dragon Shield. What did I skip? Mortarslag. Dinosaur Marshlango. Chaos Betrayer. Borreload X-Charge Dragon. I can't believe at one point I ran this thing. Oh, time flies, eh? Time does fly. Glad Beast or Gladiator Rejection. Oh no, wrong synchro. Oh no. Alright. Look, useless reprint. Look, 2 useless reprints in the ultra rare slot. Oh my god, no. Gorgon Empress of the Evil Eye, Flawless Perfection of the 10E, Salmangrade Foxer, and all of these cards. Bulk commons, I tell you. Bulk commons. Last pack of Ghosts from the Past for today. Oh, let's do this. Seriaru, oh my, or Seyaru? Seyaru. I don't know. Throwback. Rare Metal Foes, Bismargear? Yeah, Bismargear. Artifact Durandal, Evil Thorn, and Hieratic Sky Dragon Overlord of Heliopolis. Our Ghosts from the Past packs have given us nothing. It literally comes all down to this last pack. We don't pull anything from this. We are basically just relying on the same deck list then. Doomer Glimmer, X-Year Cross Crusader, Glad Beast Sagittarius, Fury of Fire, World Legacy Cliffhanger. Okay. Oh, Ramberg. Okay. Time Thief Winder. Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid. Alright. Is it white or is it blue? It's a monster. Oh, I family-friendly hate the Witchcrafters in this set. These literally... Why on earth would the Witchcrafters get reprinted? They literally already come in Secret and Super. There's no point. There is 0 point in putting these in this set only to just dilute it so badly that you can't even get what you need. Oh... And for those of you who would wish to see the commons, well, there's not too much I can really do with these pulls. With these pulls, well, maybe I'll just play around with the deck list, tweak some ratios, but this opening did absolutely diddly squat. We changed absolutely nothing in the deck. None of the pulls really warranted any tweaking or adding of those new cards because they don't do anything for our strength. Anyway, yes. So we are going with the exact same deck as last episode. I mean, that deck got us a 3-0 clean sweep of our opponents, so I figured, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, all the same strategy is pretty much summoning out spheres, a form of a monster gate in Crystal Wing or a Reed Bear, and then if we have the capability to do so, we can also go into a Hope Harbinger. But in most cases, it's a 3 negate board, 2 monster negates, and a bounce. So, let's see how good it turns out this week. Hopefully we can go for the other 3-peat. So we're going to be starting off with our remote duel of this episode, and we're going up against friend of the channel, the Raging Raven. And
we get to go first. This is great, and without any interruptions. The hand is a little bit interesting, but we're still able to combo off and get our Crystalling on the 5th summon, preventing us from getting hit from an Nibiru. We're learning from our mistakes, and we are able to get out a big old beefier Reed Bear equipped with a Lewin, so he's a 4,300 attack beef stick of a monster that negates and banishes, and the spheres for good measure. So we're going up against an old friend from 2012 with a modern twist. Chaos Dragons. Yeah, we kind of stopped the tour guide, which also has the BA engine in it, so it's pretty good. And then going second, our one of Ghost Ogre helps us deal with the tour guide, and that kind of stops Raven's plays dead in his tracks, unfortunately. I know how to counter BAs for the most part, so I think outing a wolf and a graph should be pretty straightforward. But that's kind of rough though, because yeah, like I can relate to a choke point. Romulus can be a choke point for me if I don't have something already on board. So I definitely feel the pain. And similar to the last game, we just make a Reed Bear, and we can just banish his materials, preventing him from going to link stuff. He tries to get some Phantom Knight plays on the board, which we stopped dead in his tracks with our 2 monster negates. So we probably move on to match number 2 with a win under our belt. We're going against Patron Yaro Eevee, who's playing Odd Eyes. This is going to be interesting. Luckily, I have the ultimate answer to in my deck to decks that like to use spell cards. And it happens that I actually opened it in my hand. So setting up a board of spheres and a Crystal Wing with a scaled Letri, I bounce his first card, and guess what? With a Goliath and a Letri, he can't summon from the extra deck, he can't even activate Pendulum Scales. Takes us straight into game number 2. Doesn't have the best of hands, and we can clean up shop here. We don't have to worry about any interruptions. With no cards in hand, we basically see all of his plays on the field, so we can kind of pop off safely and securely, not having to worry about any of this interruption from our opponent. And yeah, basically our tried and true combo line, just getting out extra advantage. You know, it's actually nice using Gator to add our Remus if we don't already need him, so it's just a free extender, and we can sweep in for a whole bunch of damage, go into his spheres, so we can set up for the lovely combo we did in game number 1, blocking our opponent out of the extra deck and spells, which is a death sentence for Pendulums. I'm sorry, Triff. And yeah, we just clean up shop with Ascalon, and we just making a Reed Bear for safe measure. And we easily take this game another 2-0 under the belt. Number 3. Match number 3. We're playing Patron Aruga Basugawa! Yeah, this is going to be fun. Guess what we're playing? We're playing Skull Servants with a Danger engine. Danger Skull Servants. Danger Bones. Get boned. And luckily we get to go first, so we get to establish something on the board. We do have a Ghost Spell in hand, which will hopefully come in clutch. We don't have enough extenders to get to the full thing that I would like to, but I think, you know, having a 2 monster negate and a bounce is pretty good with an extra deck lock. We go ahead and bounce that Unizami, and we do deal with a few things. We have to deal with that Ash and everything, but that White Princess does hamper our plans a tad bit. However, it's not the end of the world. Obviously, we have easy Ascalon access, so we just banish his materials, preventing him having any link plays, and just get a whole bunch of damage with a negate and a Ghost Spell in hand. I feel pretty confident, and the Crystal Wing cleans up shop. We move straight to the battle phase. We take game number 1. Game 2, we're going second. And we do see 2 forms of interaction in our hand. I Ash the Solitaire. The Mizuki I thought was targeting the Solitaire, and instead it was targeting the Ash, so my DD Crow is kind of wasted, which is unfortunate. Desert Locust allows me to rip my hand, but I do have some extenders, but unfortunately that Ash, I did need that Dragon trying to go through, so we're just sitting on a lowly Dark Form, hoping that maybe we contribute some of that Mistletoe or do something, but it's now just on a Dux that's dead, so we just scoop up. We go to game number 3. We get to go first, and we're going to try to establish our Generals board that we've been able to do in the past couple matches, and see how it goes. See if we can disrupt our opponent enough to stop them dead and sweep in for the lethal kill in the next turn. And we go through with the Crystal Wing on our 5th summon, just in case our opponent sided in Nibiru. We just want to be safe. We want to make sure that we are going to be able to build a consistent protected board. We end on 2 negates. I call correctly on the reasoning. I negate and destroy that Unizombie. And we have enough for lethal. So we make our another big Hunga Bunga level 10. And we sweep in, negating all those white princesses. And we take another clean sweep 3-0. That's 2 3-peats right back to back to back. Well, that's 2. So I think a 6-win record. The deck can consistently end on at least minimum 2 negate boards. This is good, and this was with no additions or no changes from the previous episode. So the deck can only get better if we just add pieces that we really need.
Oh, that felt good. That felt real good. Another 3-0. And with basically the same deck as last week. You can't complain in the slightest about that whatsoever. However, that being said, next episode I do actually hope to make some noticeable changes. You know, that would be nice. Because we're still missing some key pieces. And if we really want this deck to be a very strong, consistent, reliable force to be reckoned with, we're going to need to push our thresholds even further. So until next time, gentlemen, stay safe out there, and I'm going to catch you in the next episode.